got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious. I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning. Road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down. Anyhow, they gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes narrative nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime and a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Oh, DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen,
spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the another one.
To say basketball's important to Rivet City is an understatement. The city's largest rivet manufacturer has converted space into the new home of the Rough Riders. Molten iron, steel backboards, and chain nets complement the aggressive play, relentless D, and screen-rattling dunks exhibited by these hardcore players. They're looking to brush off last year's third-place finish and dominate every rival day of the My Park Championship. The Ballers have moved to the grounds of the Sunset Beach Resort, featuring a 1.5 million gallon aquarium with whale sharks, manta rays, turtles, and a water slide that passes through the center of it all. With their zen-like composure, the Ballers are dangerous from long range, and their bigs have an uncanny ability to position themselves to rebound anything the shooters miss. The Old Town Flyers have a new address just a few miles upstream. The venue is located next to Old Town Park, sporting one of the world's largest 30 feet tall. The defending champs are some of the best ball handlers around, which is evident by their flashies. They'll be a force to reckon with as they look to win back-to-back championship.
Yo, I got next, right here. I'm next. I got next game.
Introducing Park.
Let's go. I got next. Hey, I'm next. Yo, I got next, right here. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm next. I got next. Hey, I'm next. I'm in. next, right here. I'm next. I got next. Yo, I got next, right here. got next game. Yo, I got next right here. Right here. again. Hey, I'm next. Let's go. I got next. Hey, yo, let me get next.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. So Golden State will get the first possession. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paxson against Curry. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 5 points so far. Right side, Jordan. 16 feet away. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry against Paxson. And the basket by Curry.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
So at Chicago now, it's a 3-point game. Inside. Poke loose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Paxson against Curry. No good from Paxson. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Grant. That 3 off the mark. Here's Golden State. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, a moment ago, Steve Kerr and I were able to chat. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Here's Barnes, and it's blocked. Green against Pippen. Thompson passes to Barnes. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Barnes. Thompson's got his first points in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Barnes can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 7. Grant outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The drive by Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Thompson for the triple, and that one's good. Thompson's got 5.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant. Hodges checked in for Scottie Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Curry.
Shaun Livingston.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he gets it to go.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Livingston kicks to Spates. Thompson in the corner. To the middle. Here is Hodges. Here's Armstrong. No good. Good D by Thompson.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Bulls trail by 10. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Livingston kicks to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. That's now 8 points for Draymond Green.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Armstrong. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here's Green. He's got 8. Thompson dishes to Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Williams, he's checked in for Livingston. Golden State also making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Spates. Rush comes in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Barbosa with it. Pass to Livingston. This one for 3. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
By 10, and now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes is out there with Rush. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Barnes can't get it to go.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
Pippen. The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Barnes. Fires from 14. The rebound by Grant.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
There's the pick. Elbow shot. Rebound by Williams.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And it's Armstrong missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Rush, guarded by Paxson. Now Rush. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Barnes.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Here's Paxson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Paxson's got his first basket. Warriors leading by 7. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Cartwright's checked in for Williams. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Pippen with the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Barnes, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Paxson passes to Pippen. Here's Grant. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Nobody near Barnes. Offensive rebound. There's the dish to Spates. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
Hey.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a nice game for Green. He's got 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Some changes for Chicago. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant. And Hodges subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. And the Warriors also making a change. Clark, he's checked in for Barnes. Here's Paxson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Warriors leading by 8. And Curry, here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Spates. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Curry kicks to Thompson. From the wing. The shot by Curry, no good. Thompson against Hodges. Livingston hits the front of the rim and out. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry dishes to Clark. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Outside Curry. Inside. That's tipped. Here's Hodges. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the middle. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. Chicago making some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Pippen. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Ian Clark. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. It's deflected, and so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. .116 left in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Here's Purdue. Rebound Bogut.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Look from Green. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Green's got 11 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Purdue, and again, Chicago. No good. Paxson passes to Purdue. Jordan with it. Now Green defending, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. 44 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 14 points for Draymond Green.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Warriors leading by 7. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Assistant, Sean Livingston.
Green's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. No good from Jordan.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. In transition, here come the Bulls. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
This season hasn't gone the way we planned. But tonight, we've got an opportunity to affect the playoff race. These guys need the win, and we're standing in their way. So this game means something. And I intend to go out there and show them everything I got. Spoiler alert.
He'll do the knowledge to the master builder. A lovely night here in San Francisco. The San Francisco Bay Area, our venue, the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, our scene. We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California, live on 2K Sports. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA. Portland leading by 4. On the court for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Freak, and it's Aminu in at the 3. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here we go. The basket counts, and one will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move. And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Abs checked in for Portland.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
And Aminu kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Crabb. Passes it to Moore. It's rebounded by Golden State. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
.139 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crabb dishes to Moore. Barnes grabs the miss.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
No good from Spates.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Portland no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Livingston passes to Spates. Spates missing again.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Curry against Lillard. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Moore. Connects on the 17-footer. Moore's got his first points in this one. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. So, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates. And so it's a close game as we wrap.
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, they're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take on the three-point line. But, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I'll say this first. They've been loose with the ball, and we've been there to pounce when they have. The steals have added up, and you can tell we've got them rattled. Keep it up. Stick to them like glue. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not up offensively. We know we can take their best punches and hang with them. Now it's time to hit them with everything we got and see how they handle it.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get...
Warriors trail by 5. On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Freak. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Thompson. Portland grabs the miss. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu.
First personal foul, team's third. Blazers substitution, Gerald Henderson.
Here's Thompson. He's got 13. And Curry, here we go. Good. Curry's got 12.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Lillard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
Green, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. The Trailblazers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And one thing about Damian Lillard, for as much as he handles the ball, for as much as he pushes the action, he doesn't turn the ball over. I mean, surprising for a young, aggressive point guard, but this guy plays wise beyond his years.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. McCollum, no good. Warriors trail by 5. And you know, Clark, another important point regarding Lillard, for as aggressive as he has been going to the basket, he's extremely durable. He's been terrific in terms of health.
He's been an every gamer throughout his young career. That is remarkable. Unusual in today's NBA for sure.
Now here's Henderson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 2. From deep. Portland no good that time either. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Heat.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And the basket by Lillard.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Anderson Varejao checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry. Portland also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Reese Harkless comes in for Freak. And Krabs subbed in for McCollum. Green with a screen on Lillard. Now the pass to Varejao. And the Warriors miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And here are the Blazers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Maurice Spates out there with Iguodala. And it's Varejao in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Crabb. And so it's Portland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
What I like most about Lillard is that you never see him play out of control. He's got a poise that not very many guys have, point guard or otherwise. And there's no question about his scoring ability. Just look at what he did tonight.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion. He found those gaps in the D and made the most of his open looks.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, send him in. Cece.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Freak. Great game last night.
That's what I do, right?
Indeed. Have a seat. Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, our mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice. So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Well, since you mentioned it, your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in place that's going to address all your concerns and issues.
Let me finish. Thank you. Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
If this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
But like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. But this almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. I'm sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. Now, I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums or threats.
Can we all come to a understanding, a compromise?
No. No more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a hero. Cut that zero. It's cut Vic loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent, his reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't. Some days I might even show up a little late to shoot-arounds. But every time I'm on that court, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade, some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. And when they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy. But before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this, but I see his point. What you don't understand is that the league doesn't have your back anymore. Not like they used to. They try, but it's too much. Social media has changed everything. And this last incident with Vic, that was the final straw.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny. You know it wasn't a joke. Vic was defending you, stepping in to protect your honor by attacking another teammate like that? Talking about his manhood, his wife, his kids, his family, so you can be the big dog on the court? That's uncalled for.
And they all know your relationship with Vic, so they think it's coming from you.
But that's the media blowing everything out of proportion as usual.
It's not just the media. He's attacking other players, other teams. He's out of control. Vic just doesn't know how to behave.
We got guys on our squad who don't want to be here because of that beef. There is no place for that kind of inappropriate behavior in this league. If you can't trust your teammates, who can you trust?
What Vic is doing isn't right. He's bringing you down, and people can see it. I see how all the other players are looking at you. Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
What, don't talk to him? Don't hang with him?
You do what you got to do. That's your call. But let me tell you this. You asked me if I had friends that I couldn't cut off? Yeah, I did for a while. Friends, business partners, girlfriends, wives, family that I thought I couldn't cut off. But I learned that sometimes you got to make the hard decisions. I mean, some of these people, they were just bad for me. They were bringing me down. They weren't making me better. They were good for the time that they were there, but I grew up. Not in age and maturity, but in mind and spirit. I was ready for the next level in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been cut off before myself, and yeah, it hurt at the time. But looking back, they were doing the right thing for me. Just don't tell my ex-wife that, Pagnotti.
So what's the next move?
The next move is Freaks. It always has been. Question is he ready and willing to do what needs to be done?
This is messed up.
You take a moment to think about it, but think long, think wrong. The snafu should have been cleaned up a long time ago. With or without you, we got games to win.
Freak, you gotta handle your business.
Okay, we've all said our piece. You might cut me off as your manager, but I will always be your sister. Twin, this is on you. I might not like it, but I will respect any decision you make. Yvette, please.
Cece.
Yvette.
Where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you. And I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
All right, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
The dap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot, swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
swish. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to a bonus episode of NBA 2K TV. NBA 2K17's early tip-off weekend starts this Friday, September
right here. I got next. Yo, I got next. Yo, next game. Hey, I'm next. I got next game. I'm next. I got next game. I got next. Hey, I'm next. Let me get next. I'm next. I got next game.